So today we have an unboxing. G'day everyone, and welcome to today's episode. And today we're going to be unboxing the Warlord edition of the General's Handbook. So yeah, I'm going to go check it out. Alright, so just a bit of background with the Warlords edition. It retailed for 125 bucks Australian compared to the regular version of the GHB. And I think the GHB was 55 bucks. 55 bucks. So get quite a few stuff, which I'm going to show you today. Yeah, so the first thing that popped out was this pamphlet for the new Warhammer 40k game. Yeah, free Steam DLC, but probably don't care about that. Care about what's inside the box. Let's get this out of the way. Alright. So we got here. So we got the turn dials. This one's the victory points tracker. Again, it goes up only to 19. So yeah, last year was a bit of an issue because there were some scenarios where you could actually score, you know, up to about 25-30 points. So that's why this didn't get much use as well for me last year. But I still like the idea of the counters. Yeah. What do we got here? Okay, so we've got the cards. Twists. So these are probably for the open war system. Yeah, so we got sudden death, different cards of sudden death, ruse. So yeah, all these rules they'd be covered in the General's Handbook 18. Here we go. So yeah, this is definitely the open war generator here. So you've got the different cards you can pull out for deployment. Yeah, let's just go through that. So as you can see, there's quite a few. Alright, next up, more cards. More cards, and this time we have the, what do we got here? Mysterious Omen cards. Right, so legendary traits. The faction specific ones for destruction. Destruction wizards know this legendary spell. Primal Onslaught has a casting value of 10. If cast, pick a friendly unit that is wholly within 18. Blah, 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 blah. In each combat phase until your next hero phase, the unit can fight twice. Alright, next we got the bigger lot of cards here. What do we got here? So hopefully these are the battle plans. Now this is, you know, really why I really wanted to get the Warlords edition, because I wanted the battle plans, like a physical copy of it that I can put on the table, so that way I wouldn't have to search through the book for the scenario themselves. So I've got it out on the table, and yeah, it just makes it easier for both players. So yeah, we've got yeah, here we go, the different battle plans, places of arcane power, relocation orbs. So this is another perfect example of why I want it on the table. So as you can see with this scenario, the orb can travel to different places. Now, if you don't have this card on the table and you've got to constantly look up where it's gonna go, or the chart or the map of the battle plan itself, you know, it can become a little bit time-consuming. So that's why I like to have the physical copy of the scenario battle plan on the table, you know, for quick reference. And yeah, I mean, you can look up the rules, how you can score, and how you can win the game, the setup especially. Yeah, I mean, the only issue, just like last year, they didn't have the number of the dice roll that you get, so I'm probably going to have to write that one up. Alright, so now that we've seen the battle plans, we're going to go ahead and shoot over to the tokens that you get. Now, here we go. So, again, similar to last year's one, got all these different tokens that you can get, command points, the summoning rulers, which, you know, come in really handy. So much stuff, being able to being summoned onto the table. Now, don't know about you guys, but I really like these objective markers because they don't get in the way of your models once they're on the table as well. That's why I much prefer these ones. As you may already know, there's the objective counters that you can get, like the physical ones that you could paint up and then put on a table. But I just find that they get in the way because, you know, you gotta remember that when scoring objectives, you're measuring from the middle. So if you've got a clunky piece of model there, you know, it does tend to get in the way. Yeah, that's why I much prefer these ones. And last but not least, the actual General's Handbook itself. The quality of the book has actually changed. It's just the pages feel definitely feel a lot nicer. So the material of the book itself is a lot different. So similar to last year's, you've got all the different abilities and command traits and artifacts with different factions towards the back of the book. So these are the rules for summoning. Now I'm working backwards here, just a force of habit. And yeah, these the War Sky Citadel. So you've got the new rules for terrain as well. Really loving the new rules for terrain, how they've shortened it down. I will be doing a separate episode on that. That I'm gonna drop right after this video. Trying to make this video as short as I can, but yeah, this is all the scenery rules, pitch battle profiles. Yeah, so anything that's been marked with an asterisk has gotten the points changed. Yeah, order, destruction, pitch battle profiles. Yeah, so it won't be long until you guys can grab your hands on this if you already haven't done so. Picked up your pre-orders. But yeah, very excited about the new edition. Very, very excited. I think it's going to bring back a lot of hobbyists and a lot of players that may have felt that the General's Handbook 18 was a bit of a disappointment. You know, each to their own, I suppose. But myself, and I mean the fact that you've got a combination of the new scenarios with the old, obviously reworded for AOS 2. And that's one big factor as to why, you know, I'm loving it. So much more options to game. Tournament organizers will definitely have more flexibility. So again, more battle plans, legendary artifacts. Can't wait to delve into those. Now, for people who may not know, the Grand Alliance abilities and artifacts are actually in the main core rulebook. That's why I think the main core rulebook is still necessary. I think you got some battle plans there as well, I believe. This is for match play enthusiasts. This is definitely something that you want. So the General's Handbook 2018, the Warlord edition. So again, just a quick summary of the Warlord edition. You get the cards, open war cards. You've got the different cards for narrative play, different artifacts and stuff like that. You got the turn counters, score counters. You got the battle plans, this is you know really what I really wanted from this set. The battle plans in cards, so you can have it as quick reference on the table. General's Handbook. And of course the tokens as well. Yeah, that is the Warlords edition of the General's Handbook. So yeah, thanks guys, thanks for dropping by. Just a quick video. Again, hopefully I can get the terrain episode out soon. And until then.